Hello, I chose the video of The Art of Asking. I thought Amanda was brilliant and just an amazing speaker. I enjoyed watching her speech, and even though I've never experienced something like that, I felt like I understood what she was saying, and she was just so humble and honest in her approach that I was like in awe and captivated in the beginning. Um, Obviously, she was competent on what she was trying to explain. She was prepared for exactly what she wanted to say and how she wanted to say it, and approached the. It wasn't a hard topic, but it was because people do not understand um, the sense of happiness that comes with giving. And so when someone asks, it's beneficial for both parties, and that relationship you can build with strangers, and it's a bond that you can't explain. um, she was super transparent up front, and when she mentioned her struggles with judgment that came along with what she was doing, or the pain that she went through, I mean, she was showing her emotion through her tone of voice. She, being personally experienced, she was able to reach the audience members regardless if they had even thought of it that way. She was just beyond knowledgeable in everything that she was describing or sharing, to display the importance of having the courage to ask when you are uncomfortable, and it shouldn't be a burden. Her character was genuine. She was brutally honest, and I mean, even her body language showed her humility and the gestures she used. It was just one of a kind. I thought she was just super genuine, and the words and her tone of voice that showed the emotion, and like when she transitioned from one story to another, or her perceptions of things, like it just all went into, I mean, it showed how kind she was and how big of a heart she had, and just the encouragement a lot of people need, she was expressing through her words and through her stories. The visuals helped me incorporate kind of what she was trying to say. She did an amazing job of choosing the pictures that she chose. In her feelings, she was direct, and she was involved with the audience. Like, you could tell, you can't tell, but you could feel the vibe, like just watching the video on the computer. Like, I was just engaged in what she was saying, and I wasn't distracted or anything. It was like she was reaching out to try to just grab our hearts, to explain, it's okay to ask when you need help. The charisma, she from the beginning just caught my attention. She was upfront with her humor and honesty, and intertwined it with the sadness that she was feeling in some of her situations that she had been in. And she just, all in all, created a comfortable watch zone. Not personally experiencing what she had experienced, but yet her being able to draw you in to what she was going through and had been through. That takes talent and skill, and being able to have comparisons, like the whole couch surf and crowd surf being the same. Like, I would never have thought of how she described it, which is the trust she had with her audience. I mean, to sleep on a stranger's couch and then to fall into a crowd knowing that you're going to be safe, knowing that you are protected, and in a calm surrounding, that takes a lot of trust. And having that bond with strangers, and the same aspect of like giving, asking strangers for, you know, assistance and help and items, and then being able to feed off that, but yet give in return the encouragement and the inspiration that she has throughout all of her fans is amazing. Again, the tone of her voice, the body language, it all was well introduced to the audience, and it just, her charisma was contagious. I was able to understand everything that she was saying, and I felt everything she was saying, and just the meaning behind her words that she had chosen, and the directness and the eye contact, and I just felt she did an amazing job because she was sensitive to her audience. She was dragging us into where she had been, and it just was able to, I don't know, she was really dynamic. So that's about it. I just loved her speech. I couldn't give her enough compliments. And I've never been drawn to that kind of person before, but it helps me completely better understand mindsets. Because I completely get what she was saying, but I never thought about it like that. So I loved this assignment, and I'm still nervous talking in front of the camera. So when you say kind of low key, it's really not to me. But yeah, thanks for listening. Sorry I'm rambling, but yeah, I loved Amanda Palmer and what she had to say, and I just thought it was beyond inspiring, and just it helps me appreciate other people's thoughts and learning from them.